Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. Today it's just going to be a quick video just to update you on a couple of wee changes I've made to the bike, and also this other update here, my new fleece, which was a gift to me from a very good friend of mine and another YouTuber, Jock Biker. If you look up here, you'll see his YouTube name. Check out his channel, he's really good as well. I was a total surprise, taken by shock when he gave it to me. It's such a kind, thoughtful gift. Cheers, Jock Biker, for that. Anyway, moving on to the bike. You'll have noticed from the title, today's video is called Going Tubeless. And you'll notice at the front of the bike here, the original spoked wheel, which is nothing actually wrong with it at all. It's in perfect condition. But if I roll it away, it'll reveal some new alloy wheels. So why? Why did I go to the trouble of doing this? Well, actually, I quite like using this bike for quite longish journeys and being away for a few days at a time. And one of my biggest fears potentially is getting a puncture and having to get recovered and all the hassle that takes. Whereas with tubeless tyres, you have the ability to at least hopefully reinflate the tyre and hopefully repair a puncture at the side of the road and be back on your way within 10 minutes. And that is the main reason for it. Plus, they're actually easier to keep clean as well than cleaning spokes and things. So yeah, I purchased these alloy wheels. I've been looking at these for quite a while, but they're quite expensive in the UK. I could have bought them from India, but I wasn't too sure about buying these, and with the import taxes and all the rest of it might incur. But recently I noticed in GB Moto, they had a sale on, and they had these wheels where it was just about the same price as I could get from India. So I thought, actually that's an opportunity. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to buy them. Just thinking I'll buy the wheels, swap the tyres over, and I'll be fine. Things don't really work out that way, do they? I never paid that much attention to the tyres that were on the other spoked wheels, and they're basically just classed as tubed tyres. So I had to buy some new tyres as well. So I've got some Avon Road Riders Mark IIs on it, and I have to say, they're brilliant, great tyres. Bike handles great. Not that it didn't handle great before, but these are really nice. I've also put in some angled valves as well. So what that has done is given me also the opportunity to put on some tyre pressure monitoring. On my old Honda NC750, I had this tyre pressure monitoring system, just a wee bolt-on one. And obviously I took it off the bike when I sold it, so I thought, well, I've got this lying around anyway. I'm not using it. The Tiger has got built-in tyre pressure monitoring. So I fitted the tyre pressure monitoring and the small display up here, which gives me the back and front tyre pressures and temperatures, which is excellent. I've also mounted it just below the sat-nav as well, which is really handy. You can just glance at the two of them and you're getting a really good update on the display. So I think they're maybe not quite as classic as the spoked wheels, but yeah, I'm pleased with them, and I'll keep the other wheels as well. If I decide to change them back, I've got a nice set of perfect spoked wheels and really good tyres sitting there. What other changes have I made to the bike? Yeah, I've put a small DIN socket on the side of the bike. I used to have one sitting in here, but I'm not sure whether it was a cheaper one, I'm not very sure, but I did end up blowing a fuse at one point. So whether it was water getting into the connections when I was washing it, I'm not quite sure, but I thought, no, I'm going to move that. And I've been toying for quite a long time of fitting one in this side cover here, because there's nothing actually inside this panel. So yeah, so I bought one and I've fitted that on here. And that's a dual purpose for me. It gives me the opportunity to plug in a battery charger, which basically I have got a C-Tech optimizer, and that just plugs straight in. So if the bike's in here, I'll just plug it in to its life support and keep the battery topped up. So that's really convenient, really easy. But I also would like to take with me is a wee tyre pump. And the one I use is an Airman, which I take this with me either on this bike or on the Tiger. I've got a wee Stanley multi-tool. But again, the wee air pump, it's a terrific little bit of kit. It's just, again, that's just got a standard DIN plug as well, which can plug in to the side there. And I can use that to blow the tyres up if they go down, or if I feel I've got a slow puncture or a puncture. So that's, to me, really, really useful, which can hopefully never need to use it. But to be fair, I have actually used that in the past as well. That was being my last Tiger. I used it, I had a puncture, and I had to plug the tyre, and it worked, and it was absolutely perfect. So yeah, that's what I carry with me if I'm going away, potentially for a long day's run or away for a few days. Also carry this little pocket tyre plugger, and this is absolutely fantastic. It has wee rubber mushroom plugs in here, which you can use, and then various tools. To me, it's absolutely brilliant. It's a quick way of putting a tyre plug in the tyre without having all the glue and the stringy stuff which I don't necessarily like. So that's one of the reasons the main reason I've fitted alloy wheels to this bike. The ability to have tyre pressure monitoring, the ability to be able to inflate and repair a potential puncture at the side of the road, and the ease of cleaning the wheels. So with the addition of the wheels and the tyre pressure monitoring, and these couple of wee bits and pieces I carry, yeah, I think it's a useful couple of pieces of kit to carry on the bike. So I hope you found this interesting. Yeah, and thanks once again, thanks for following the channel. If you've enjoyed this, just click the bell notification icon and subscribe to the channel, and you'll be updated with any future videos that I put out. So for now, thanks for watching, and bye for now.